forced into this fight, and because of that makes him an even more feared opponent, or like somebody to really reckon with once you get in the cage with him?
Well, I don't really know too much about his motives for the fight, but I do know that when I fought him in 2008, he was the strongest opponent I fought till that day, and he still is the strongest. His physique has not changed. I expect him to still be super strong and dangerous opponent. And yeah, the other lead up, I think he's going to fight regardless, motivation or not, or danger or not. He's going to be doing his thing. I have to focus on my thing. I'm very well prepared and I feel very ready. So for me, the fight day cannot come soon enough. I'm very looking forward to the fight.
Alistair, he told us that he saw you yesterday. Why are you standing so far away? How are you?
I got scared, man. I'm talking with the lady and all of a sudden...
Sorry, I don't mean to butt in. It's a scrum sort of format.
You have your way of forcing your...
No, that's not very nice. Anyway, you look great. I like the jacket. He said yesterday that he saw you in the hotel and he said, "There goes that cheater." Did you hear him say that to you?
No. And I saw him in the back and I walked up to him and I shook his hands.
Oh, okay.
He didn't say anything.
He also said...
Guys, we got to keep it positive, right?
No, I know, but he's saying things that you represent, like he's going to take his frustrations out on you because he says that in the past you've partaked in this sort of thing. Do you feel like that's fair? Do you feel like that he's kind of hitting you below the belt when he keeps saying this?
No, I don't take it personal. He has his lawsuit and his thing against what is, of course, and I cannot blame him because his last 3 fights, his 3 opponents tested positive for PEDs. So I can understand his frustration. I would have gone about it a little bit different. I'm more of a positive and a private person. But again, that's his decision, his choice, and he's going to have to live with it.
And you're coming off the title loss. It's always interesting to see how a fighter rebounds from that because you kind of have to climb the ladder.
Yeah, you got to get back on the
mentally,
horse.
how do you feel going into the fight? Do you feel like a guy who's sort of, at the beginning of that ladder, or do you feel like you can cut the line? What do you think?
Well, to me, I needed some time to digest that loss, and that's why I'm fighting now and not sooner, because UFC kind of wanted me already in December, and to me that was a little too soon. I needed some time to digest the loss, to be with my family, be in Holland, and yeah, we took some time. We traveled a little bit. We're in Thailand. We were in Asia tour. You can guys all see that on the Ream, by the way. Season 4, AlistairOvereem.com. Go to documentary and then check it out. Watch them all. You're a fan, guaranteed. But traveled around and refound my focus and refound my dedication, and now we're here again. And I'm very happy with the work that I have done. I didn't really stop training. I started again after like a week or 2 after the stupid fight. But I'm good. I'm sharp and I'm focused.
He's never lost a rematch in his career. How do you approach fighting someone for the second time?
Well, just as I do, I was fighting them for the first time. You got to study. You gotta make your homework. You got to be ready for the surprise, because obviously, his first fight, that'll be in his memory too. So yeah, just study and prepare. Prepare as if you're fighting the guy for the first time. But of course, you have that knowledge of him from the first fight. You know how that felt, even though the fight was short, it was like a minute. But just be sharp. Don't take things for granted. Again, like you said, he's very motivated. He's going to come for the victory. He's good in rematches. So those words are going to put me extra on my toes.
And when you fought him the first time, it was kind of right in the middle of that long losing streak he had, and obviously, he's reinvigorated his career. Fought for the title, all that kind of stuff. Are you surprised by how he's turned it around since that point, since you guys fought back in 2008?
Well, he's turning around. He lost some big fights. He won some big fights. I would say Mark Hunt lost the big fights against the top 5 guys. Right, and then I'm talking about Verdum, I'm talking about Stipe, I'm talking about Junior Dos Santos. I am ranked number 3, I am top 5, so I expect to come out this on top. I think he falls short when he has to perform.